Looking for their first win together ever. Luke Award, player with the most kills in the final wins $500. Let's get that out of the way from Bauschenlaum right now. Let's update you very quickly. Stoklos 10, Karai 10, Steffes and Johnson. Kent Steffes with the ball. Give you the rules. 1 game to 7, win by 1. Side change every 2 points. 5-minute clock. And once again, remember that Kent Steffes is trying to tie Ron Von Hagen for 4th on the all-time list. Von Hagen, one of the pioneers, one of the greats of the game. Right off the bat, most likely it's up to Adam Johnson, who is in blue. He has to elevate his game here in the double final.
Yeah, I think hitting those jump serves out at the start of that game really affected him. Threw him off. He lost his concentration a little bit, and he's got to pick it up.
So AJ serving 0-0. Between matches, all Johnson did was come out and serve jump serves. And it's out of the reach. Steffes going on, too. So Johnson trying to find his rhythm. Steffes in red right there for identification. And Karai, pink half. Ryan Steffes playing their 7th match today. Johnson, Stoklos in there. No. Okay. Steffes with a dig. Chance for the first point. There it is. Cut. Steffes cuts it into the court.
Steffes Karai.
1-0. Steffes Karai. John Stevenson Pink looking very good right now. Kings of the Beach still okay. Not feeling the effects of the heat. Johnson. Hart digs him right back. Johnson bump. And Stokey guides it in. Stoklos and Johnson, they don't look very confident right now, but still only trailing by 1.
It's early still. On that play, the ball dug over the net. You really have got to forget about everything and make sure that pass is such an easy ball to pass. You got to pass it perfectly.
Stokey put Johnson a little tight. Stokey jumps up, a husband and wife. Karch and Kent, the best team on the beach at accepting the heavy white. No communication for the Kings. 1-1. We change sides. Now Stokey and Johnson on the bad side. Oh yeah, Karch and Kent have that play perfected. Johnson will serve. Someone just yelled out, Stokey, first win of the year. Could be coming up. Steffes off the net. Johnson chicken wings it back over and out.
All passed out of bounds. Side out.
Wow. Karch going, I don't know. And Steffes tiptoeing on the line. And Steffes will serve.
I have no idea. Get your foot on the line. You got to get your foot on the right. Your right foot on the line. If it's outside your body, it's out.
Steffes down the line to Stoklos. Stoklos in yellow, and he takes it out of bounds. Karai Steffes 2, Stoklos Johnson 1. Championship final here in Phoenix. Karai and Steffes trying to go to 8 of 9 on the year. Stoklos and Johnson could just get 1 on the bad side. You've got to score a point or 2 on the bad side. And Stoklos sizzles one cross court. Good shot by Big Randy.
Adam Johnson.
On this one, Randy gets the set he wants. Perfect approach and just rockets the ball across court.
Adam Johnson trying to become one of a select group of players to win on both sides. Steffes. Stoklos blocked it with his face. Stokey got it in the nose and put it back over. The old schnoz block by Stokey.
The schnoz block.
Yes, Stokey, take that. We're tied at 2. A nose for the ball. Stokey, we're coming back. So here is Karai. 2-2, playing to 7.
Good.
Johnson looking a little stronger now. Starting to come on.
Still not passing real well. That's 3 bump sets in a row for Randy Stoklos, probably the best setter on the beach. So
got to pass a little higher for Randy, don't you think? Because he's a little taller than the average setter. Right down the middle. Could be a scoring opportunity. Pretty good set. And Steffes guide shot down the line. Steffes become very proficient at that guide shot.
That's a great side out. Much more difficult than it looks. It's set by Karch from the back line with the wind. He's got to get it in a certain region there for Kent to be able to have a good shot into the court.
2-2 Steffes serving from his offside. Trying to sneak one down the line. No, he goes cross court and he's wide. 3:36 remaining in the double final. As AJ trying to get his jumper warmed up. He's got 1 ace and 5 errors. Go. And rolling it over the top. Side out. Both teams steady right now.
I think one thing I would think about if I were Adam is not committing to the shot one way or the other. You notice he goes to the line pretty early, and Karch is able to give him a good call.
They're talking Karch giving Kent a call because Johnson's going too soon.
Yeah, Karch.
Can you do that? Can you wait just behind the blocker mid-court?
You can do that, or you can wait for him to give a call and then run back into the shot that he called.
Yeah. 2-2, Stoklos serving. Karch opportunity. And Karch cranks it straight down. Karch right now with 12 kills. Steffes up to 14. Stoklos with 12. Johnson with 8. See if Steffes tries Stoklos here and hopes for a win ball. 2-2, double final. Perfect pass. Perfect set. And AJ beats it off Karch's head. So Johnson and Stoklos, Karai and Steffes.
Adam hammers right off Karch's head.
AJ trying to get an ace in somewhere. Nope. 6 service errors. When your jump serve goes, what goes? The toss, the confidence, the legs, the whole
I think
shebang?
the concentration really is more than anything. Adam's one of the best steady performers on the tour, but right now he's got to want this championship. They're at a tough point in the match. Karch and Kent are tired. He's really got to assert himself.
So Karch serves the error back the other way. Here's Stoklos out of the shadows. 2-2. And over he goes. You heard Karch. Okay, we'll take a time. We're coming back. We're tied up. 10 seconds to go in our double final. Both teams have 2. And Stoklos, a beautiful shot. That's one that Karch would normally stuff, but Stokey able to fight him off.
Really tight set by Adam on that. Probably if I were Karch and Kent, I'd get the ball to Randy. The 2 points they have scored have been on bad sets by Adam.
Oh, there he is. Adam Johnson, ace. He's shaking his head. He knows he has not been serving well. 3-2 now.
Adam maybe.
And a 20-second timeout taken by Karai and Steffes. So the second ace by Johnson. Karai and Steffes, a few seconds to think it over. 3-2 is our score. Stoklos and Johnson ahead. We talked about Adam Johnson trying to become one of a select group of players to win on both sides. Of course, he must keep doing things like that. Some of the players that have won on both sides, of course, Ron Von Hagen was the best at it. He won numerous times with numerous partners: Buzz Schwartz, Tim Holland, Ricky Ludes, Randy Stoklos, Pat Powers, Scott Akintuby, Brett Frohoff.
Did
you do it? Did you do it, John?
Actually, I tied for the Santa Barbara Open back in the days when we played side out, no blocking, and finished the tournaments in the dark, or didn't finish them at all.
Johnson, another strong serve. Karch, blocked by Stoklos. Karch is there! Oh, what a play! And he puts it away! John Stevenson talked about how great Karch is at covering himself, let alone his partner.
The absolute best. He's so quick coming down. Once he gets on the sand, he's totally on balance, and that's a great play. Kind of a backbreaker when you're that close to scoring a point.
Stoklos and Johnson trying to hang on to their 3-2 lead. Let's see how they react. Johnson, and he jabs it down the line. So Johnson has steadied out. Fans rooting for the upset here and rooting for the underdog team of Stoklos and Johnson. On top of Stokey, 3-2. They're up by 1. Okay, there's one span right to our right. This guy is just on fire. Stay back, stay back. Get out of there. This guy is playing ball.
He wants to see Randy get his first win of 1994.
He
That's
certainly
for
does.
sure.
Stoklos and Johnson looking for their first win together ever. And into the net. Adam Johnson has not won since San Antonio of last year when he won with Brooke Vanderwey. Brooke Vanderwey likes to point out, hey, he hasn't won since he dumped me.
That's right. And was very close. He dumped him right after the Manhattan Open when they had, like, what, a 12 to 3 lead.
And Johnson into the net. 2 minutes, 42 seconds to play. Clock could be a factor. Both teams very steady.
Very steady, incredibly steady considering the wind. You rarely see the clock come into play in the double elimination
match, although the wind dying right now. Stoklos. And Steffes stuffs it. So another side change coming up, and it looks like we're going all the way today. Trying to go line on Steffes. Could not.
Steffes moves his hands to the line at the last second. Ball glances and just barely catches the line.
So now Karai and Steffes go over to the good side. Steffes in red, perches at the net. And Karai will serve. Double final. Karai and Steffes won the only other double final earlier this year in Miami. And Karch, he's getting tired now. He's hanging in, but the jump serve is way off. Johnson and Stoklos have played 4 matches today. Karai and Steffes 7. Good. Steffes is stopped. Stokey was there. 4-3 now.
Stokey sees Kent slow down on his approach. He really telegraphed that line shot. He just waited a little bit on his block and stuffed him.
Good. Steffes popping it on. There's a big difference when you run into hit and then do a shot as if you run in and you are thinking shot the whole way.
That's right. Both the blocker and the backcourt defender don't know what's going to happen on that one when he gets a good, strong approach.
Steffes to serve. 4-3, Stokey and Johnson. Ace! Steffes answers. So both teams are coming on 2:26 in our double final. We are tied at 4. The beach doctor standing by in case anybody collapses. Yes, Dr. Tim Brown standing by. Karai and Steffes had the ball, but they're on the bad side. Johnson and Stoklos on the good side. Chris Marlowe, John Stevenson in the tower reporting. Good double final. Both teams playing very, very well. Steffes now going to change his serving posture. Here comes the jumper. Good. Stoklos back off, and Johnson, beautiful hit. Maybe Johnson's best in the double final.
Good strong side out, especially with that set blowing back off the net.
So AJ, the 1991 U.S. champion, career titles 10. He got 2 last year, serving 4-4. He has 2 aces today. Oh, he gets another one! The third husband and wife play for Karai and Steffes. Nobody there. Call the chaplain for reconciliation or something. 3 hubby wives, no communication. 5-4, timeout, Karai and Steffes. Whose fault is that in the hubby wife?
Well,
We'll take a brief break.
the cross-court guy, he's got more time to see this, and he's really responsible for the call. But the way I look at it, it's a team sport. The ball's basically split in the middle. You got one or the other. You got to get there.
Karai and Steffes have talked about that play. It looks like it's coming to Steffes at the last second. It goes to Karch, and he lets it go. Let's update you on the Kill Awards. Steffes hanging on by 2. Karai, Stoklos, and Johnson. Stoklos and Johnson just 2 points away from a euphoric victory here in Phoenix. A historic victory. First time together. That would move Stoklos to 117. Put Johnson in the ranks of a man who can win on both sides, left and right. Been some question about that. Taking fist at the net for Stoklos. He's going to try to block ball on both sides. Say that quietly because my voice travels. Big mouth. Oh, Karch got a terrible set. And Stoklos blocks it. Steffes was there. Steffes. Oh, what a play here. To go to 6-4. Stoklos. Not yet. Steffes is there. Steffi. Oh, perfect set. And the put away. Oh, my. Lobbing it right down the line to Steffes. Stoklos did not tee off.
Stoklos probably didn't get a real good view of the court on this. That's to end the play right there, but Stoklos and Johnson screaming at each other. Stoklos probably did not get the call he wanted to hear.
Maybe didn't hear it. 22nd timeout, Johnson and Stoklos. A perfect opportunity to score point number 6. Let's see Stoklos one more time. Here he is.
Right here. He doesn't get a real good approach. He's kind of moving to the outside, and he didn't have a whole lot of opportunity.
Ken Steffes guessed perfectly. Right. It's a guessing game. Now, Karai and Steffes get a break. It could have been 6-4. Remember, we're only playing to 7. Double final rules. Karch serving. Good. Trouble. Stokey can't get there. We're tied now at 5. And Karch and Kent going to the good side. And you wonder, have Johnson and Stoklos let their opportunity go?
They'll be kicking themselves on that last play if they do let it go. This is like the 15th round. Answer the bell. They're coming out.
Karch standing ready. Stokey trying to ready his team. Big opportunity. A game to 2. 2:01 to go. Clock we don't think will be a factor now. Points are coming. Karch serving. 5-5. Johnson. Perfect set. And AJ hit it out. So the Kings of the Beach 1 point away from coming all the way back through the losers bracket. They said no one could do it in the heat of Phoenix. It was too hot for the championship. Karch. Johnson. AJ hanging in.
Big set out for Adam after he hits that ball to give him a point game. Good strong swing.
Once again, we're playing to 7. It's 6-5. Karai Steffes. Pretty good set. Stoklos out of bounds. Just missed it. Now Steffes, second championship point. Want to thank our stat man today, Dane Hansen, the Colorado Whiz. Played with Curtis Griffin this week, got a 17th, and he's promising a 13th or higher next week. Our stat man. Steffes for the championship. That's it!
Championship, Karai and Steffes. Ladies and gentlemen, nice hand for Randy Stoklos and Adam Johnson.
Finally, Karai and
Steffes. To the Valley of the Sun. The Sonora.
7 games on Saturday, and a dejected Johnson and Stoklos. They had their chance, but Karai and Steffes come back, and Steffes has tied the greatest Ron Von Hagen. Stoklos and Johnson, a second, a very bitter pill to swallow. We're coming back. We'll talk to the Kings of the Beach after this.